So we got done in the Frontier League, and obviously our team like dismantled like as soon as like the season ended because of funding. So I had talked to a few teams, and we just decided like it was like my best opportunity to kind of continue my playing career. And everyone I had talked to previously said that it was just a great time. Like I didn't hear anything bad about the situation. So I talked to my agent, and talked to Rick, and he had told me the offer and everything, and like told me to think about what I wanted to do. And then after evaluating everything, I decided like this was my best opportunity. And like I said, just even purely like outside of baseball, everybody talked about how much like they loved Winnipeg and being up there. So I was really excited about just having that opportunity to go somewhere different. I knew Winnipeg because the Jets, obviously, have not been to Canada. One of my best friends in college, though, is from Saskatchewan. So he said he's going to try to make a trip down at some point this year. So I'm excited for that. So I haven't seen him in a while either. So it should be a good time. Yeah, it was very cool. Like I was really hopeful. I had a really good year. I had some good summers leading up to that year, and each year I kind of progressed. Velocity got better, stats got better. I kind of grew and matured, and I had a good idea that there was like I was going to get picked up on like the third day of the draft, and I knew at that point in time it had been like I would be the first player to ever get picked up from our school, and I was really excited. You know, that's a once in a lifetime opportunity to be able to do something like that. And when I first came in, that was my goal is obviously win a championship there, and then my second thing was to get drafted because everybody wants to have that opportunity to play at the next level. And so I was grateful for the Brewers taking me. All your buddies are out there playing. You're kind of like stagnant. You're not able to do a whole lot, you know, and it's a very slow moving process. So, I mean, 13 months, 12 months, 13 months is about how long it takes, and some people longer. And it's just you hope to come back to your original form or better from the surgery, and it's just so stagnant because it's just such a slow moving process. It's 6 months of throwing, 6 months of recovery. So it's just so slow. There you go to the field for the first few months, and you're just playing with putty for 2 hours and going home. And that's for the first 2 months of rehab. That's what you do. And it just gets stagnant. You're in this thing. After the first 2 months, it kind of goes a little bit quicker because you're actually doing baseball activities. But it definitely takes a toll because mentally you're just sitting there like, I hope I come back. Am I wasting 12 months or am I wasting all this time to be who knows where I'm going to be at, or who knows what my arm's going to come back at all. And so it's definitely a thought process of like trying to like more mentally like building up of like just kind of keeping positive, keeping with your progression and like that. And I remember before Tommy John, I used to just pick up a ball and like let it just throw it. Now I have to stretch like 20 minutes. I'm an old man, I feel like, but it's definitely taught me like more of a routine. Like I now have a routine to kind of stay healthy and kind of keep going and keep strengthening my arm. It was awesome. Like I was just happy to be part of a team that like the group of guys we had was unbelievable. I think that like where it stems from is first off the group of guys, like everyone picked each other up. We never really got down. If anything, we gave each other a harder time than we did anything else. Like we were our biggest critics. So it was good to see like everyone really come together and just no matter what happened, we were like, oh, we'll get the next one. Who cares? Like it's baseball. We weren't going to win all the games. And I was happy that I was able to stick around for so long and then really get in that groove of like, okay, I can pitch again. Like the confidence grew as throughout the season went, and really second half we really stepped it up and we kind of dipped right toward the end of playoffs. But even in playoffs, we were all like, we might as well we're here. Let's just win the whole thing. We had the talent, and we'd been good all year long, and our pitching staff was unbelievable for the most part throughout the whole entire year. So it was awesome to see like every guy stepping up, especially in the playoffs. The light at the end of the tunnel, like we were right there, and just to be able to close out the final game, obviously for Steve, and like obviously give him his last championship at River City was awesome just to be a part of that. And like how everybody came together, it was unbelievable. Even the city kind of came out for the last few weeks and just really showed a lot of love. I'm just excited to be able to join the team, and hopefully I can bring another championship to Winnipeg. I know you guys historically are usually really, really good, so I'm excited just to be there and have the experience and be a part of the team.